Hey guys, so welcome to my channel, and this is my natural look that we're gonna be doing today. If you guys want to continue watching, feel free to. If not, go to somebody else's YouTube channel. I honestly don't, but yes, go ahead and keep on watching if you want to stay tuned, and we'll keep this going. So what I prepped my skin with was actually the Nivea Men. It actually stays as a primer and actually works on my face. My face is very sensitive and very like oily, so this actually I went with, especially because I live out in the humidity and it's like the worst thing ever. So that's what I prepped my skin with. And what I went with after is I went with the Revlon colorstay in the color medium beige 240. You can get this at Walmart, and I actually already have that on my face right now because I wanted to prep a little bit early. But what we're going to do is I'm going to start with my brows, and I know a lot of people start differently with their makeup. Like some of them will just start with their eye. Me, I actually like to put on my foundation and then I go in and do my brows and stuff, and then after I start to do my contouring. So I'm a little different here and there, so just work with me. So what I'm gonna start with is my dip brow. I have the one from Anastasia. It is actually in the color chocolate. My camera doesn't really focus too well right now. It's like not cooperating with me. But yes, this is what I use for my brows, and I've used it for a long time, so I just love it. And then I do have the little brush. It doesn't have the name on it, unfortunately, because it rubbed off, because I use this. It's like my main go-to little brush for my brows, unfortunately. So yes, so we're gonna just go ahead and do the brow. And I kind of like to start with the bottom, but sometimes I'm like in a rush and I just kind of like fill it in like nothing. I don't spend too much time on my brows because I have them microbladed, so which it's kind of fading already. Yeah, because I don't like the focus on my brows. I don't want like my attention drawing to my brows because they're so dark or something. So I like to make it look a little natural as possible. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the top. Normally sometimes I'll take my time, but today I'm just kind of going for a natural look. So that's kind of how I go with it, but we're gonna line it with concealer, so it's not like a big deal right now if it's a mess. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna start my concealer. I use the actual LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Natural. This is actually new packaging, and I want to use it just yet because I still have my old one and I want to use this one up before I start my new one. So I'm trying to see if this works. Like, oh. We want to start, this stuff dries really quick, so you gotta really go like quick with this. So you want to just like start, like I do mine differently every time, but don't spit at me. I'm gonna get yelled at by my husband. Trying to get everything out of it before I toss it. And then I do like the top piece here. Okay. Then I just get like a blender sponge and I blend this stuff before it starts to dry out. Like so much. I don't like to use a lot. I don't like to pack it and make it cakey, just because it just looks nasty and unnatural, and we're trying to go natural today, so just like a daily look, nothing crazy. I'm gonna just do my nose area and my T-zone. Okay. And I kind of just go like blending it in towards my eyelid, just so that way you don't see no harsh line when you're because we're not putting on any type of like shadow. I mean, at least I don't like to do it when I'm trying to go natural, because my, like you can see my eyelid already, it's got that brown tone, so it's like, why do I need shadow? For what? And plus everybody likes it, and I get asked a lot, like, what shadow are you using? Girl, this is all me. This is all me. Not all of it, just the shadow. But anyway, so we're gonna go in with, sometimes I do like the baking powder, but we're gonna actually put this on because this was my go-to before I started using baking powder. So it's gonna be the Stay Matte from Rimmel London. I don't know. I'm bad with like spelling and shit. Anyway, it's under Creamy Natural. You can get this at Walmart, so it's not even that expensive. That's why I like to get drugstore products, because you get a good amount out of them. And what I do here is I use my eyeshadow C brush. This is what I use it for. I kind of go underneath because I get creases right here, and it sucks because every time, like, once I do this concealer, it's like you have to go quick because my crease is there. The makeup starts to pack right there, and I like to do it really pretty quick, and then the rest I kind of just do it. Where is my other brush? It was right in front of my face the whole time. But let's go ahead and do this one. So I am going to use the complexion brush. I honestly just use my brushes for anything. I honestly don't care. Whatever works best for my face, I just use it. So this, I'm just gonna put the rest here. So I use two different powders on my face. So other than the, what is this, the loose face powder, I do that last. And then I go back with that same brush, the eyeshadow C. I know I'm weird. I use my, like, these brushes definitely don't work for what I'm doing, but I don't care. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Okay. Now, look a little lighter, but that's how actually I go with this stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris True Match, and it's a little bit used out because I use this all the time. It's in the color Sand Beige, W5. So you get this also at Walmart, so it's like a drugstore product. So I get a lot of my stuff there. And I'm going to use my blending brush. I use this powder to kind of tone it darker just a little bit here, even though we're gonna contour. I just kind of like want the focus here. I don't like to go all white because if I use that other powder, my face is like freaking white. I'm like a ghost, and I don't like that when I take pictures. Horrible. So I'm gonna go right here on my contouring. My palette is a little dirty. Again, I use this and I throw it everywhere, and like I shouldn't be, but because it should have like broke on me like I think like twice already. So I'm using this palette from my Lash Lady, which I definitely miss a lot. The Lash Girl palette. This has all like the highlighters, the contouring, so, and it's powder, like it's not cream. I like powders instead of creams sometimes, so. And I'm going with this brush, this I know it's an e.l.f. brush, but it broke on me when we moved. So yeah, I wasn't gonna get another brush, you know. But yeah, I use this still. And I'm gonna go ahead and, this thing's broken, but I'm gonna go with, it depends on if it's nighttime. I want it more realistic. I want people to notice the contour. I'll go darker with this one. Whoops. We're gonna go with this one since it's daytime right now. So I do it differently too. So what I'm gonna do is I always start up here, and I have a friend that always told me to go circular motions like this. And then I'm gonna do the other side really quick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do it up here. And again, blend all the way up here where your baby hairs are and kind of blend downward. Again, for the same side. And I also kind of like lightly do it up here on the top where my other baby hairs are. That's a long baby hair, Jesus. Now I'm going to do my baking powder. I love to do this after. And oh, so the baking powder is actually from this right here. And you can get this at Walmart. I actually have the translucent one. I honestly didn't know which one to go with because you can't open the package. It's like wrapped completely, so it's not, you can see the color too well, and it doesn't really show really well right here either. I love this. The only downside of this, it smells like viejita, like straight viejita, and I know that's bad to say, but it's true. Like this stuff has like a older lady smell, and I don't like it, but it works for my skin. And you just want to kind of go over right here where like my makeup packs up right here, because I have a crease under my eye that just, you know, my makeup starts to bunch up there. Like I kind of go a little bit here closer to my nose because that's where I get oily skin. And I go here and here. And I let that sit for a little bit, but I don't let it sit for too long. What we're gonna do is my eyelashes. I will link the description below for those lashes. And then I'll let you guys know what type. They're more natural lashes. Actually I have them out of the box because I use them a lot, and I'm probably gonna have to order more eventually now, but you can tell they're used on the top. They look like real lashes, like really real lashes. They're not dramatic either, but you could still see, like they look like your natural lash. But we're gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm actually using Lancôme. My mom got me this one. She's a big fan of Lancôme. So this is what she gave me, and I'm sure she's gonna give me more of it one day when I go home eventually. But yes, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on the upper lashes. And I'm sorry that you can't see, but I'm just gonna go. If I can get my tweezers, if I have my tweezers. And the lash glue that I use is actually the adhesive from Lash Couture. It's in the color black. So you're just gonna do a strip of this glue. I kind of make it a little thick. And I don't like to put eyeliner when I'm doing natural, because that's why I feel like sometimes if you want to go dramatic, then yeah, put eyeliner and then put your lashes. Okay, so we're gonna try this. So bear with me, guys. I know this is like probably a shitty ass job, but I honestly don't care. I'm just kind of just winging this. Normally I do better when I'm not on camera, and I'm on camera, so this is what it looks like. It already looks kind of natural, honestly. And again, you're gonna apply the glue. Just make sure this shit doesn't fall off my freaking eye. I want it to fly. But again, yes, you want to just add strip. We gotta let this sucker dry. This side up. And I was always told to start in the middle of your lash there because you want it to stick in the middle and then you'll go on the ends and press down. So start in the middle. This one I gotta pull it up a little bit because my lashes are getting stuck. See, I feel like they look really natural, honestly. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of brush off the translucent powder. I had like a little accent there, it's weird. I've been told I have like this accent, it's like, I think like, I don't know, here and there I do. It's a liquid eye pencil. It's very light, it's not as dark. That's what I like about it, because you don't want it, I don't want my harsh, like my waterline to be so dark in a line. This actually fades really nicely. I just kind of just start on like where my pelitos, my lash pelitos, where they grow. That's where I like to add this stuff. I don't like to add anything on my waterline there because lately I've been noticing that when I add like any type of pencil, black pencil, it just starts to smudge and I just hate it. There, I think I got it. I don't normally put mascara on my bottom lashes. What I do is I use the liquid eyeliner because it's actually, I don't like to look all spidery and look weird looking. I just kind of like to tone my little lashes darker. I don't like to make them all thick and whatnot. So I'm going to use my my e.l.f. black eyeliner, and I just lightly kind of like brush a little bit on my under lashes, you know. Just lightly. I mean, you can see that I kind of darken them a little bit. I don't like to make them dramatic because I have long lashes and they look like, I don't know, it just looks weird when you overpack it with mascara. At least I think so. My mom likes to pack that shit on. I'm gonna actually do the concealer part because I almost forgot about that shit. And it's gonna look all pinky right here, like really pink color, and I don't like that. So I want it to look more highlighted for my brows. So I use the same stuff, the Pro Concealer, and I kind of lightly put a little bit. You don't want to overdo it with this stuff because yeah, it's just gonna look cakey and you don't want that. So, and then I'm gonna use my e.l.f. brow duo brush. It has a little spoolie on the side. So I'm gonna use this and kind of glide it over to my brow. Kind of line that brow. Line that brow. See how pretty that looks? It just blends. And I'm go ahead and start on the other side. All right. And they look good. Okay. I usually like to put something over that area where I concealed my brows, just so that way when my face gets really oily later in the day, it's not gonna start running down my face. I just dab it. I don't go all nuts and stuff. Okay, where the hell? What did I do with my lid? Oh, it blended in right there. This is the highlighter. It's from the J.cat's Beauty, and it's in it's a baking powder highlighter. It's in 101 White Goddess. It's got like a little shimmery tone. If I can actually show you, it's like really old because I don't take care of my stuff. But it's got that nice shimmery color. It's like a goddess would wear. Anyway, let's see. And then I have my morphine brush for my highlighter. And what I do is kind of like dab and kind of like slide side to side, and I kind of just go ahead and I kind of like pack it on the same area for like a good shimmer. You can like notice it. And then what I was taught from somebody on YouTube, I can't remember who, it's been such a long time, when you do this, you kind of just kind of lightly touch your skin and then drag it down, so it blends into your contour a little bit. I honestly can't remember who told, like, what is wrong with me stuttering today? Like, seriously. And then you just blend down and it'll just give that nice little shimmer. Same for the other side. And then I I get the excess, whatever's left, and I kind of go like this. I don't like to make my face, like, forehead so shiny, because when I have oily skin, my forehead gets really freaking shiny. Same with my nose area. With my nose area, I kind of do this, kind of dab it, just get a little bit, and kind of go like this. And I kind of drag it upward a little bit, or I can even use the brush and drag it up. I like to put this in the package bag because it's so beautiful. I have some lip scrubs, and it's a pretty good container size. They are from Kiss Me Now products. They're actually on Instagram, and I love this stuff, and it goes a long way. You don't even need a lot, and this is a big container. Like, look at that. Like, that's bigger than my hand. And I have one from Raw Beauty by Natalie, and I love her. Like, she's amazing. She's so cool. I bought her lip scrub, and this one's actually in peach flavor. And this stuff, you can eat it. Like, you can literally just grab a spoon and just eat this shit. I don't, but after I'm done scrubbing my mouth, then I kind of just lick it off with my tongue, of course. I have another one here, and I can't remember the flavor on this one. It says coconut, but I don't remember. I think it was like watermelon or strawberry, but I really want to go with the Natalie. This stuff's good, and I will link the description below. But it's worth it because you get this, you get a lot, honestly. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I usually dab my finger in there. You want to be careful because you will drop this stuff on the floor. And it's kind of tough to get this on my finger. It usually comes with a spoon, but let's see. All right, so this is what you do. You just rub it like normal lip scrub. and you can lick it off or you can wipe it off, don't matter. It's really edible, honestly, this stuff. I mean, you won't get killed or anything. This stuff's like, I love this stuff. It's like my life right here. I have Jeffree Star. This is the color Celebrity Skin. This is like my all natural go-to liquid lipstick, and actually dries matte. It's vegan, and I just love this stuff. Honestly, Jeffree Star is my go-to lipstick. I've tried other products and I do not like them. So far I haven't found anything else other than Jeffree Star. Honestly, he has so many of these, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and apply whatever's left in my bottle. I think I have 2 of these somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, so I'm going to add this. This is like kind of my go-to natural look that I like to do on my face. Like I said, I don't like to use shadows. I only use them when I'm gonna go somewhere specifically, or somewhere, a party, family gathering, something. I don't like to use, otherwise I don't like to use eyeshadow for any other reason. But this is my look, and it's like natural obviously, but if you guys like the look I did today and you want to see more natural or anything else, I am willing to do other tutorials if you guys please. I can do hair tutorials. Like I do a lot of things. I don't like to just do makeup. Like I don't do a lot of makeup. I'm not really a big fan. I can do it if I want to, if I'm in the mood for it, but you know, today was just today where I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my makeup, you know. I also do nails. I learned nails. I can do hair extensions because I actually am wearing hair extensions right now. And then I actually have a camera, and I recently bought for the holidays, and I am actually trying to learn how to do photography. So I'm kind of like a self-taught person. I don't follow anybody specifically, you know, how you would call it. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything different other than just makeup, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to record some of my life, which I'm planning on, because I have family that is far away from me that wants to see a little of my life here, where I'm currently living now. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel if you like to, and you don't have to. I'm not gonna get offended or anything. I'm kind of doing this for fun. It's not like, you know, I'm gonna get butt hurt. You know, it's just mostly for family, friends. If you want to, you know, it's open to you guys. If you guys want to see my channel, feel free to message me, please. I would love it if you guys message me. Yeah, and follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook, follow my Snapchat. I'll link those below for you guys. And yeah, this is the look. And yes, and that is it, everyone. Thank you for watching.